So disturbed again this morning that our beloved country, Nigeria, is becoming a valley of death. Mr. President, I am more disturbed this morning that day after day, weeks after weeks, month after month, we are talking about the same level and magnitude of insecurity in a country where we are spending so much on security architecture. Mr. President, this is becoming customary. This is becoming ritualistic. It is becoming a pattern. And I cannot understand why day in, day out, we will continue to complain about the same thing. And we have not seen a decisive, purposeful, coordinated, organized approach to curtailing, ameliorating, and palliating these problems. Mr. President, I am not happy because the federal government is talking about the economy. If we revive the economy, for who are we reviving the economy for? For people that are dying or for the dead? Mr. President, we must reprioritize, we must reorganize our priorities. As we speak today in this country, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, the Vice President, the Senate President, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and yourself inclusive, and every senator in this chamber had either the Bible or the Quran on his right hand and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on the left. And we all swore before men and God to defend that Constitution. And the most potent part of that Constitution states that the security and the welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. Today, Mr. President, there is no security, not to talk of welfare. And you need to be alive to even enjoy welfare. I think we should take these things beyond the rhetorics of presentation on a daily basis. We are behaving as if we have kerosene flowing through our veins and not blood. We, most elites in this country, from the president to the least appointed, are protected by police and mobile police and even the army. Who is to protect the common man on the streets? Who is to protect the palm oil tapper in Umuleri? Who is to protect the Baduku in Marafa? Who is to protect the poor farmer in Obomasho? Mr. President, we should outgrow rhetorics and sensational presentations and call a spade a spade. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria must show capacity as the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. And if we need international support, we should say so on time. If we need international collaboration, we should do so on time. And we should not just be concentrating on creating funds for the army and the other military without looking at the police. Intelligence gathering in this country is dead. Events will happen, there will be signals that they will happen, and they will happen, and there will be no remedy. Mr. President, before the masses begin to chase us, before they begin to destroy our vehicles and our homes, I think it is time we act and make hay while the sun shines. You, the leadership of the Senate, I am advising and suggesting that you move and see the President. Let the President understand the magnitude and intensity of what is happening We want to see a working security program. We want to see a decisive, pragmatic approach to this problem. We cannot just continue to have sensations on pages of newspaper and we are not seeing actions on ground. People are dying. Thank you, Mr. President.
Like somebody has said before, it's better to live on the land than to be under the land.
Under the land.
Like somebody has said before, it's better to live on the land than to be under the land.
Under the land.
50% of our police force, and you can tell us if we are wrong, are bodyguards for the cabal carrying umbrellas and cleaning their shoes. We already have a too slim police force, and you have this information better than we do. We already have too few police, not enough. And out of that under-policed state that we are, 80% are bodyguards for the wealthy. We are left with 20%. Out of that 20%, half of them do toll gates. They collect money from us on the street. I was driving here, they say, oh, they're waiting there for Salah. We have traveled, all of us, to several countries in the world. There is no country in the world where police do toll gates, where they beg. Police should never be begging. In New York, police are called New York's finest. They are dignified. They have a good salary. But our senators, our legislators, our executives swallow so many allowances, and our police force, our police are left under police. A report said 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira is given to each police station for petrol. You guys do not have correct guns. So you don't have correct shoes. You don't have motivation. So out of our police, how many percent are left to secure us? That is why we are the most terrorized country in the world. It's not rocket science. That is why we have the most kidnapping in Nigeria. We have the most high-sea piracy in Nigeria. We have the worst Boko Haram terrorism in Nigeria. We have the worst cattle terrorism and farmer terrorism in Nigeria. Police should be redeployed, the 80% from the Kabbalah. I believe, sir, that you honorably agree that the 80% should be brought back and the Kabbalah should hire private bodyguards. That will create employment for our youth. Yes! That will create employment. Our police can no longer be cleaning shoes up to
yes, sir. Enough is enough.
They cannot be cleaning shoes and carrying umbrella.
Enough
we need our police there. We need better welfare.
We the Nigerian Youth Progressive Alliance are striving for that. Enough is enough.
Today, SARS went to Ajasi University, Ondo State, and harassed and beat up or killed 20 of our university students. But Boko Haram are praying in Sambisa Forest. SARS need to go after headsmen. We need police attached to headsmen to protect them and stop their cows from entering the farm and stop the farmer from killing and stealing their cow. Yes. It's just common sense. That is why we are here today, sir. We want absolute and total security overall. We've waited for how many years since Nigeria was founded? This is the only country in the world where this happens, and we are not taking it anymore.
Good evening, President Macron. What plans do you have to curb terrorism in Africa, and more specifically, curb herdsmen and farmers' crisis in Nigeria?